A lot of guys are struggling with their confidence, and it is a fairly big thing that you need to take care of because if you don't, one, girls won't be as attracted to you. Girls really do pick up on these things. If you don't look confident, they just won't want anything to do with you. And two, when it comes to just like other people, they won't have trust in you because if you don't look confident, they won't have confidence in you, if that makes sense. If you don't have confidence in yourself, why would somebody else have confidence in you? I certainly used to be in the same situation. I was a guy who just didn't have any confidence. I didn't know what was going on. I was very afraid or whatever. But the thing is, there's a very easy way to make yourself not only appear more confident, but actually become more confident. Now, in case you don't know who I am, I'm Neal. I made the transformation from being the really unfit skinny kid to now having a lot more muscle. And I make videos like this so I can help other guys to transform their physiques way faster and to enjoy a higher quality of life. So basically, there's just two main things that you have to do if you want to change your levels of confidence. The first thing is it comes with your physiology. A lot of guys, especially in this day and age, we're just slumped over because we're on our phones or just we just have poor posture, whatever. If you want to have more confidence, I'm sure you've heard it multiple times, but I'm telling you again, because it does work. You just have to have the physiology or the posture of a person who is confident. If it helps, just think of a person who you might look up to and just mimic that kind of posture that they have if you imagine them being confident. Or just imagine yourself being confident and put yourself in that kind of posture. If someone's confident, you probably wouldn't imagine them kind of being slunched over, the shoulders are kind of leaned forward, their head down, whatever. If you imagine someone who's more confident, you'd probably imagine, okay, their back is straight, everything is aligned, their shoulders are back, whatever, they have this good posture. Just use that posture, use that physiology, because the thing is that a lot of people don't understand the mind-muscle connection is very strong. If you have a certain physiology, that signals something to your brain. So if you're slunched over or whatever, that's giving a certain signal to your brain. That's signaling a certain emotional state. If you stay in that thing too long, you might have all these negative thoughts, think really depressed or whatever. This is why a lot of people who are on their phones and just slunched over, they end up having a lot of mental issues. But we're not going to go over that. Essentially, just have this confident posture, and you are actually going to feel more confident. Even if this is the only thing you do, you will actually feel more confident just by doing this. The second thing is when it comes to changing your focus. A lot of guys, especially when we're just idle-minded and we're not doing anything, a lot of negative thoughts kind of just pop up in our head. We may think of something that, happened to us recently and we're kind of just ruminating on how much it sucks. And, we kind of just start slouching over and just feeling bad about ourselves and whatever. And we kind of forget about the physiology part of things. But the thing is, if you change the way you focus, this is another tool that you can use to increase the level of confidence that you have. Essentially, when you're thinking or ruminating about anything that may put you in a negative mood, what you need to do is change the way that you focus on these things. So say something bad happened to you. You lost a friend of yours or something, and you start just getting really depressed and, feeling bad about yourself. Instead of focusing on the way that makes you feel down in the dumps, focus it on a way or in the way that a confident person would. So, you lost a friend, you start feeling down, but then you change the way you focus on it. Say oh, well, you know what? Because that friend ended up leaving or whatever, I'm going to become a better person. I'm going to work on myself and, become, a better friend for other people. Or, oh my gosh, I feel really down in the dumps. I did that test and I feel really bad because, I got a failing grade. My parents are going to yell at me, whatever. But you know what? I'm going to do even better. So next test, I'm going to get an even better grade and I'm going to work on myself. Just focus on things in a way that a confident person would. And you are going to feel more confident. Your physiology is going to change along with this most likely. And things are just going to get better. Again, just as a reminder, whatever, focus on your physiology. Just copy or mimic the physiology of a confident person, whether you're sitting down, standing up, doesn't matter. Just have that physiology. And two, the way that you focus on things or the things that you focus on, and the way that you focus on the things, make sure it's in the way that a confident person would think about it. I know this may be hard and sound kind of complicated, but I guarantee you if you keep practicing this and keep reminding yourself to do this, you will become a way more confident person. And again, confidence is really important, especially if you want to attract more women and if you just want more people to be attracted to you and just have confidence in you, have confidence in yourself so you feel better, whatever the reason is. Make sure your physiology is that of a confident person and make sure you're focusing on things in a way that a confident person would focus on them. It's very simple, but it works really well. If you want to, you can click the link in the description. It'll take you to join our community. If you want to join a community full of other like-minded guys, you can also book a one-on-one coaching call with me if you want to build your physique. Just have me help you to do it a little bit faster than you would be able to on your own. Other than that, though, remember, if you want things to change for the better, it starts with you. Peace out.